Okay. Harry. Now turn on the videos, all of you will discuss. Many videos on karan. Hari. Api balamu. You have to start from here, from the beginning, right? It says, the above picture was taken. I mentioned that. So here it says, Ako Vibhuda Dulina Gamage Dulina Senhiru. Then nama videos off karan. Sayuni. Right. Name a living thing and a non-living thing. So what are the living things you mentioned?
Elephant. Sand.
Elephant.
Deer.
Human.
Okay. Human being or man. What else?
Cow.
Cow.
Elephant.
Okay. What are the non-living things? Manadapade?
Boat.
Sand.
Boat.
Water.
Bus.
Vehicles.
Harry. State a character that you use to classify living and non-living. So what did you consider when classifying living and non-living things?
Living things show movements. Non-living things.
show growth.
Living things show movements, non-living things do not. Living things grow, but the non-living things do not grow. Living things respirate, but the non-living things do not respirate. Living things reproduce, non-living things do not reproduce, right? Name a herbivore from the diagram. Name a herbivore.
Zebra.
Elephant.
Zebra.
Deer, monkey, birds.
Deer.
Is there a zebra? Zebra nan penna nane. Cows are there. Cow. Man. Squirrel. Birds. Okay. Ne. Varadi. Name a herbivore කියලා අහන්නේ. එතකොට we can't mention man, right? You can say deer, elephant. Even the birds we don't know. Some of the birds are herbivores, but some are omnivores, some are carnivores. Neither. Enisa, you can't mention the birds. You can say deer, elephant, squirrel, monkey is also okay, cow, right? Herbivores. ඊළඟට wheel of the block card නෙවෙයි, it should be bullock cart වෙන්න ඕනේ නේද? Mistake. What has happened? Is it stuck? Okay. So this should be corrected as wheel of the කවුරුත් ඇහුවෙත් නැහැ මොකද්ද මේ block card කියන්නේ කියලා. නේද? It should be bullock cart. Bullock cart. මොකද්ද bullock cart කියන්නේ? Wheelbarrow නෙවෙයි. Wheelbarrow is wheelbarrow. Yes. අර අන්න බක්කි කරත්තේ නැත්නම් අර the cart which is driven by the bull, right? Bullock cart. And the part of the boat was made by iron for resistance to scratch. Which physical property of solid is used? So what do you call this?
Hardness.
Very good. Hardness. That is the hardness.
Hard.
Write 2 uses of water. You can mention a list. අපි කිව්වා uses වර්ග දෙකක්. මොනවාද? Uses of water, importance of water for the existence of life. ඊළඟට importance of water for our day to day activities. නේද? නේද ජානු?
Yes, teacher.
හරි. එතකොට uses of water you can say for
Drink to bath.
to drink, to bath, okay, to
Basic
main,
needs.
to fulfill the basic needs, okay,
Cooking.
for cooking, for transportation, to generate electricity, hydropower,
Agriculture.
for agriculture,
To cook food.
to cook food, to maintain hygiene, for sanitation,
To cool the body.
to cool our body, cool down the body
Clean the
in both
dishes.
plants and animals,
To washing the clothes.
for leisure,
Bathing.
to have a bath, okay. So washing clothes, bathing, ඒවා වෙන වෙනම කියන්න නැතුව to maintain the personal hygiene කිව්වා නම් හරිනේ. To maintain the personal hygiene. Right. Part 6. Name the product that obtained from seawater. What is it? That is salt. Salt. So how do you produce salt?
Evaporate.
Evaporation of, very good,
Seawater.
of seawater. Evaporation of seawater. Well done. Hari. ඊළඟට number 7 it asks, write down a human activity that cause water pollution.
Adding polythene and plastic to water.
Adding polythene and plastic,
Wastage to water.
Washing vehicles in water bodies.
washing vehicles in water bodies. Then
Pushing cars.
Animals to rivers.
Releasing factory wastage to water.
are releasing factory waste to water bodies. Then agricultural waste, or adding agrochemicals into water. Agrochemicals are added into water. Krushi rasayana dravya. නේද? Agrochemicals are added into water. ඊළඟට adding domestic waste into water bodies. ගෘහාශ්‍රිත අපද්‍රව්‍ය එකතු කරනවා වතුරට. නේද? Domestic waste. Adding polythene and plastic into water bodies. Right. Number 8. State a way that used here as an eco-friendly method. As an eco-friendly method. An eco-friendly method. මොකක්ද? බලමු මොකක්ද eco-friendly method? What do you mean by
Purify the
eco-friendly?
water and release to the water bodies.
මොකක්ද පුතේ? Can you repeat, please?
Purify the water and release to the water bodies.
Can you see something here? Something like that? මෙතන තියෙන eco-friendly method එක තමයි අහන්නේ. What do you mean by eco-friendly?
Friendly to the environment.
Friendly to the environment. That means that does not cause any environmental pollution, right?
Safety.
So what did you mention? Then we can't see a water purification plant. Here this is a jungle, forest. Therefore, we can't talk about something like that. This is a town environment. We can see a lot of smoke is emitted by the vehicles. And here also we don't see something eco-friendly, right? But here you can see something. Yes. What did you write? මොනවද ලිව්වේ? මොකද ලිව්වේ නැහැ? දුලින ගමගේ කියන්න බලන්න. ලස්සන හිනාවක් විතරක් තියෙනවා කටහඬ අහලා නැහැ. Yes, Dulina. කියන්න බලන්න, what did you say? What is the eco-friendly method? ඔබුතේ කියන්න. Unmute. Didn't you write? Vibhuda, did you write?
No, teacher.
Why? Janu? Janu thina vevi inna? Yes?
No, teacher.
You didn't write. But here you can see a bullock cart. Yes, and this person is carrying something and just walking. So, aren't they eco-friendly? They don't use any vehicle, right, in order to burn fossil fuel. Neither. The person is walking and here they are using a bullock cart. So, burning of fossil fuel is avoided. What are the eco-friendly methods? Yes, walking. Use walking as a mode of transportation. Ilangata using a bullock cart for transportation. Yes?
Then,
Oh, yes, Lakira?
if do not damaging the environment is correct.
Oh, Pute, then ahanne, what is the question? State a way that used here as an eco-friendly method. මොකක්ද පරිසරයට හානි නොකරන්න පාවිච්චි කරලා තියෙන method එක කියලායි අහන්නේ. But you have to give an example for that, right? නේද Lakira?
Teacher,
Oh,
I didn't write that answer related to the picture.
you wrote something else. හැබැයි මෙතන කියනවා නේද? State a way that used here as an eco-friendly method. Here කියලා තියෙනවා නේ? තියෙනවා නේද ශාන්?
Yes, teacher.
ඔයගොල්ලෝ ප්‍රශ්න වලට උත්තර ලියාදී පුතේ ටර්ම් ටෙස්ට් එකේදීත් ඔන්න ඕවා ගැන හොඳට සැලකිලිමත් වෙන්න. මොකද්ද ප්‍රශ්නෙන් අහන්නේ? මෙතන තියෙන දෙයක් ගැනද? දැන් අර example herbivore is also asked related to the picture. නැත්නම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට herbivore කෙනෙක් ඕන තරම් ලියන්න පුළුවන් නේ. You have to consider the given image, right? Hari. Then question number 2. A grade 6 student made this setup to know, does air have a mass? Right. What is your observation when make a hole in balloon B? You make a hole in balloon B. So what happens?
Balloon A will go down and balloon B will go up.
Balloon A goes down, the side of balloon A goes down and the side of balloon B goes up. Right, that should be your observation.
Its balance.
මොකද්ද පුතේ?
The meter ruler loses its balance.
The meter ruler loses its balance, correct. The meter ruler loses its balance, correct. Yes, Hasali. No chatting. According to your above observation, what is your conclusion of this setup?
Air has a mass.
Air has a mass. Air has a mass. That is why the meter ruler loses its balance when one balloon is pinned, right? Air has a mass. Write down two matter that has no definite volume and no definite shape.
Air.
Air, no definite volume and no definite shape. Two matter. එතකොට air කියලා කිව්වොත් air විතරයි.
Oxygen and carbon dioxide.
You can say oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oxygen and water vapor.
Air and oxygen.
Air and oxygen. කමක් නැහැ. Oxygen is also a type of air. Nitrogen. Carbon dioxide. Water vapor. සෙනුදී කලින් හිටියේ නෑනේ?
Madam.
මොකද උනේ? Did you get late to come from school?
I have a online class.
Okay. Hari. Part B. A student prepare ABC vessels in equal 100 milliliter volume of colored water to identify the property of liquids. What is his observation of the above setup? So what is the observation?
Water got the given
It takes the shape of the container.
Shape of its container.
Water takes the shape of the container. කමක්
The
නැහැ. හරි.
liquid takes the shape of the container.
The liquid takes the shape of the container. එකත් හරි. හැබැයි මම කැමතිම answer එක මොකද්ද දන්නවද? The liquid takes the shape
Don't
of
have
the
any
occupied part of the container. The liquid
Teacher.
takes the shape of the occupied part of the container.
Teacher.
Then make a conical flask එකක් වුණාට that colored water does not occupy this whole shape නේ. Water takes only this shape. ඒ නිසා container එකේ හැඩය නෙවෙයි. It takes the shape of the occupied part of the container. එයාට අදාළ වෙන කොටසේ හැඩය විතරයි ගන්නෙ. මුළු භාජනයේම හැඩය ගන්නෙත් නෑනේ. Yes, කියන්න පුතේ.
I wrote water got the occupied part of the vessel.
Water got the occupied part of the vessel. පොඩි අඩුවක් තියෙනවානේ ජානු. Water got the shape of the. shape කියන වචනේ නෑනේ.
Notice.
ඒක add කරන්න ඕනේ නේ. Water got the shape of the occupied part of the container.
Madam,
Yes.
I wrote water does not have a definite shape.
Water does not have a definite shape කියන්නේ conclusion එක. Right, Lakira? It's the conclusion. Here it asks the observation. What is his observation of the above setup? Observation tamai water takes the shape of the occupied part of the container. That's the observation. හරිද? ඔගොල්ලෝ දැන් වැරදුනාට කමක් නැහැ පුතේ. ඔගොල්ලෝ හරියට උත්තර ලියන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා ඉගෙන ගන්න. රයිට්, කොහොමද මම ලකුණු ගන්න විදිහට උත්තර ලියන්නේ. දැන් වැරදුනහම ඒක හදා ගන්න. රයිට්? ආයේ වැරද්ද කරන්න එපා. හරි. Then state two properties of කියන්න. State two properties of liquid matter.
Has a definite volume.
Has a definite volume.
It has a definite volume. Liquid doesn't have a shape, but it takes the shape of the container.
මෙන්න මේවා ලියලා නම් හරි. Liquids have a definite volume. Have a definite volume. ඊළඟට liquids do not have a definite shape. Do not have a definite shape. ඊළඟට you have to say, you can say like this. Liquids take the shape of the occupied part of the container. Liquids take the shape of the occupied part of the container. හරිනේ? ඔන්න ඔය තුනෙන් එකක් ලියලා නම් හරි. Yes.
Madam, is this correct?
What is it?
Liquids do not have a color.
එහෙම කියන්න බෑනේ. දැන් they have put colored water නේ. එතකොට liquids do not have a color කියන එක දැන් coconut oil, it's a liquid, it has a color. Kerosene is a liquid, it has a color. Most of the soft drinks, they are liquids. They have different colors. නේද ලකිර?
Teacher.
Yes.
What is kerosene?
Kerosene කියන්නේ භූමි තෙල්නේ. අපි කොච්චර ලිව්වද? Questions වල ලිව්වා second unit එකේ when we were writing examples for liquids we wrote. Kerosene කියන්නේ භූමි තෙල්. Write two types of matter found at home which are in liquid state. දැන් මං කිව්වා කීපයක්. coconut oil, kerosene, then water, milk, oil. There are different oil types. Right? කොකෝ දැන් videos off කරන්න බෑ, තව වෙලා තියෙනවා. එවින් සයුම් සිව්මැලි දුලින හරි. Then number 3, fill in the blanks by observing the above setup. මතකද? The activity we discussed. Once you put ice cubes into this glass of water, you can see the droplets of water on the outer surface of the glass. On the outer surface of the glass, you can see droplets. What happens? What is your conclusion out of this activity? අපි අහමු. We'll ask from Janodya. What is the conclusion out of this activity? මොකටද අපි මේක කළේ? I mentioned that on a rainy day also we experience the same thing
There
inside
is
the
water vapor
vehicle.
in the atmosphere.
Yes, Dinuda. There is water vapor in the atmosphere. That water vapor gets deposited on a cold surface and get condensed. හරිද? කෝකෝ දැන් මතක නැති වුණායි පොඩි ටොක්ක්ක් යන ගන්න වෙනවා මතක් වෙන්න. There is water vapor in the atmosphere, right? That water vapor gets deposited on a cold surface and condenses, right? That is why we can see the droplets of water here. Harida. Okay. This setup was made by grade 6 student to test whether there is make it dila thiyanawne. So there is what? Water vapor in the atmosphere. Then he observed that water vapor in the atmosphere. Yes? Oh, ko then sadde battery low vela then. Sadde madi. Ko hayin kiyan hamom kiyan. What is there? Condensers. Annem kiyan. Battery charge karan on condensers and can be seen on the outer surface. Outer surface. Ko balan me tunama hariya. Hands up those who got all these three correct. Good. මොකද්ද මතක නැත්තේ? ආජානෝද්‍ය. හරි. Okay, good. දැන් මේව කතා කළාම ඒ වෙලාවේ හොඳට හිතට යන්න ඕනේ මොකටද අපි මේ ඇක්ටිවිටි එක කරන්නේ? What is the conclusion out of the activity? You have to remember. Hari, states of water examples. Glaciers. Glacier is an example for which state of water?
Solid state of water.
Solid state. Solid state. Water in the solid state. Liquid water examples? Sea water, well water, river water, rain, sea. What is it, Sayoni? What are you telling? Lake, water in a lake, water in a pond, liquid water, right? Hari. Then, what is the third state? That is the gaseous state. Gaseous state of water. So, what are the examples? Water vapor,
Steam.
water vapor, steam. Hari. Oh,
Madam, the body is blue.
is it? Senudi says the board is blurred. Is it the same for the others?
The body is clear.
Okay. සමහර වෙලාවට පුතේ ඔයගලන්ගේ දැන් අද ටිකක් ක්ලවුඩි නේද? එතකොට ඔයගලන්ගේ කනෙක්ෂන් ඉෂුස් වෙනකොට මගේ පැත්තෙන් කනෙක්ෂන් ඉෂුව එකක් නම් ඔයගොල්ලෝ හැමෝටම බෝඩ් එක බ්ලර් වෙලා පේන්න ඕනේ. ඔයගලන්ගේ සිග්නල් ඩ්‍රොප් වෙනකොට සමහර වෙලාවට බ්ලර් වෙලා පේන්නේ. ටික වෙලාවකින් හරියන්නත් ඉඩ තියෙනවා. දිගටම එහෙමනම් you can leave and join, right?
Now it is okay, teacher.
Okay. Classify the three types of water based on availability. Yes.
Precipitation.
Precipitation.
Water.
Precipitation. Groundwater. And surface water. Right. What are the three types of water based on salinity?
Brackish water.
Brackish water, marine water, fresh water.
Hari. Fresh water, brackish water and marine water.
Fresh water.
Hari. අනිත් දෙකම අපි මෙතන මතක් කළා. Water based on the physical state. Then water based on availability. The third one, water based on salinity. හරිනේ? State two ways that you waste water daily in your school.
Talk with
Taps may be open in the
using the tap not closed. Then water will be leaked.
The tap in the washroom.
Okay.
After
Keeping the
using
taps
the tap not closing.
opened throughout. Keeping the taps open throughout. Not repairing the taps with leakages. Not repairing the taps with leakages. Keeping the taps open throughout. ඊළඟට when you are consuming water, keeping the tap fully opened. නේද? Yes, what else?
When hand
Thus
washing
when
long
tap is open.
එක එක්කෙනා කියනවා සායුනි කියන්න what is it?
Playing with consumable water.
Playing with consumable water, right? Using consumable water for entertainment. ඒ වගේ දෙයක් අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. ඊළඟ දුලින සෙන්හිරු, what did you say? දුලින සෙන්හිරු?
Not closing the tap after using it.
And not closing the tap after using it. You just keep it open and go. Yes.
Talk
Oh, Janu?
with others when tap is open.
And while the tap is open, you are having a chat, talking with others while the tap is open. Yes, Lakira.
Broke tap lines and
hand
that
washing long time.
In Lakira, what did you say?
When hand washing long time and broke in the open tap.
Washing hands for a long period of time. Hari, breaking the taps. Okay. Then Tavanad QA. Is there anything else? Yes, Eshan. Eshan Kian.
after using the tap not closing.
Not closing the taps after using. Right.
Breaking the taps and waste water.
Breaking the taps and wasting water. Okay. Now, ඔගොල්ලෝ ඒවා කරන්න හොඳ නෑ නේද? You have to be careful even not only at school but also in your home and wherever you go. දැන් සමහර අයගේ අයිඩියා එකක් තියෙනවා ගෙදර ටික පරිස්සම් කරගන්න ඕනේ. හැබැයි කොහේ හරි ගියාම කමක් නෑ. ඒ වැරලා දාලා lights දාලා that is also the resources in our own country. එහෙම හිතලා එනවා වෙන රටකට ගියාම waste කරන එක හොඳයිද? No. Right? Wherever we go, we have to conserve these resources. We should not waste anything. අපේ ගෙදරද වෙන ගෙදරකද නැත්නම් in a public place, the place does not matter. You have to conserve the things. You have to protect the things. ඒ attitudes හදා ගන්න ඕනේ නේද? attitude එක තමයි බලපාන්නේ. නැත්නම් කමන්නේ. අපේ ගෙදර ඒවා safe. හැබැයි වෙන කොහේ හරි ගියාම කමක් නැහැ කඩලා දැමන. ඒ වගේ attitudes තියාගන්න හොඳ නැහැ. තේරුණාද? ඔයගොල්ලෝ පොඩි කාලේ ඉඳන් මේවා හදා ගන්න පුතේ. නැත්තම් එහෙම පොඩි කාලේ හදාගත්තේ නැති අය තමයි දැන් ලොකු වුණාම අපිට පේන්නේ සමහර තැන්වල ගියාම ඒගොල්ලෝ හැසිරෙන විදිහ නේද? අපි එළියට ගියත් ඒ වෙන තැනකට ඇප් එකක් use කළත් we have to protect that water or whenever we are leaving the place we have to switch off the lights and fans. ඒවා කරන්න ඕනේ. ගෙදර විතරක් නෙවෙයි. ගෙදරත් කරන්න ඕනේ. වෙන තැනකදීත් කරන්න ඕනේ. නේද? හරි. You can move on to the fourth question now. As the last one. Oh, පුතේ. මොකද්ද පුතේ?
How to do the A?
Part A. මෙහෙම කරමු. ඔයා ලියන්න number 1. Number 1 වලට answer එක sandpaper නම් නැත්නම් glass නම් 1 glass. නැත්නම් 1 rubber. ඒ විදිහට ලියන්න. Matisha මොකක්ද ඉස්සෙල්ලා අහුව නේද? Did you ask something related to the water wastage? What was that, Matisha?
Children can break pipes, then the water will be leaked.
Okay. Yes, correct.
Madam, what is the meaning of brittle?
Brittle කියන්නේ මොකද්ද brittle කියන්නේ? Breakable. We have discussed those physical properties of solids. It can be broken easily. Brittle, bhangurai in Sinhala. Turn on the videos and write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you have kept the videos off.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Sumali?
Teacher, I have little bit connection problem because I can't switch on video.
Okay. Okay, Sumali. There may be people who are watching the videos, watching the recordings. So actually your attendance is taken, right? Those who haven't attended the class for more than 3 weeks, they will be removed from the group. This is not for you. This message is for the ones who are just watching the recordings, being in the group. In each month, at the end of the month, those removals will take place.
Teacher, I have finished writing.
Okay. Have you all finished? Part A?
Yes.
All of you? ඊළඟ එකට ගියාම ආයි පෙන්නන්න කියන්නේ නැහැ නේද? Finished, all of you.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, can you go up little?
ඔන්න ඕකනේ මම ඇහුවේ. හැමෝම ඉවරද කියලා ඇහුවාම you have to answer.
Madam, in the question B, the first one, do we need to write that this marine water like that?
Yes, you can't ask the answers from me. We discussed a few minutes ago.
Teacher,
Yes.
now it says name two places where the salinity of water is high. That means what?
Think. හිතලා ලියන්න.
High mean?
High means high. Increased salinity, right? වැඩි කියන
What
එක.
is the meaning of salinity? I mean, clean or not clean?
So weren't you there when we discussed about salinity, Matisha? We discussed even an activity. If you were absent, I have shared all the recordings. We discussed an activity also to compare the salinity of water. We took similar volumes of water, added different masses of salt into those. හිටියේ නැත්තම් you have to go through the recording. Salinity is the amount of salt dissolved in water. That's something very important. හරි.
Madam, finished writing.
ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මොනවා හරි lesson එකක් miss වුණා නම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඊළඟ class එකට කලින් ඒ recording එක බලලා එන්න ඕනේ. ඒකටනේ recording දාන්නේ. It's an advantage of an online class. Physical class ගියොත් recording හම්බෙන්නේ නැහනේ. නේද? යාළුවෙක්ගේ note එකක් අරන් ලියා ගන්න විතරයි පුළුවන්. හරි. Have you all finished?
Madam.
Yes, teacher.
Hari, I will give another 2 minutes. After that, we'll discuss.
Finished, teacher.
Teacher, her reference writing.
Okay.
Finished, teacher.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, we'll discuss then. Hari. Easy, no? Then මේ වගේ question paper එකක් තමයි. So we discussed large number of questions, right? So you have to read the questions properly and face your term test. හොඳට කියවලා හරියට උත්තර ලියන්න ඕනේ. Lessons හොඳට පාඩම් කරලා යන්න. There are only 3 units.
Madam, in my school there are no first term test.
But you have to study සෙනුදී නේද? හරි. Substance with rough texture. What is it? Sandpaper.
Sandpaper.
So in front of sandpaper, I have to put number 1. 1 sandpaper. Right. Brittle substance.
Glass.
Glass. 2 glass. Then has elasticity.
Rubber.
Number 3 rubber. Then has a high ductility. Has high ductility and used to make electric wires. Aluminium. 4 aluminium. Substance with highest hardness which is used to cut glass. That is diamond. Number 5, that is diamond. Hari. Kodang, Lakira, Arya, Ama, both Dulinas. How is water grouped based on salinity? Then we mentioned several times. Fresh water, brackish water and marine water. Fresh water, brackish water and marine water. If you are asked to write the groups of water, types of water based on salinity in the ascending order of salinity, how do you say? Ascending order of salinity.
Fresh water,
That means increasing order. Increasing order of salinity from the smallest to the highest. Fresh water, brackish water and marine water. Right. Then,
Is that marine water or marine?
marine කියලාත් කියනවා marine water. දැන් අපි marine drive එහෙම කියලා කියන්නේ. එතකොට marine කියලාත් කියනවා marine කියලාත් කියනවා. The pronunciation is a bit different, right?
Each what is better?
Sorry?
Marine.
What?
What pronunciation is better? Marine.
We can't say that this is better. There are different types of pronunciations, right? According to the accent. Name 2 places where salinity of water is high. So you have to say seas and oceans.
Ocean and the sea.
Yes, ocean and the sea. Oceans and seas. Give 2 places where we can get groundwater. Well. Springs. Well.
Springs and wells.
ඊළඟට you can set even tube well. Tube well කියන්නේ නළලින්ද ගොඩක් ගැඹුර තියෙන වතුර ගන්න පුළුවන්. Tube well. Well and springs. උල්පත්. හරි. Okay then. Enam puthe on, I have shared this question paper in your group. There is question number 5. You can complete that question also for homework. Ekat karala. So I wish you all the best for your term tests. Read the questions properly and write the answers correctly as much as you can. හරිද? හොඳට පාඩම් කරලා හොඳ කල්පනාවෙන් උත්තර ලියන්න. හරිනේ? Okay then, so next week we are starting the 4th unit. I have already shared the tute. Be prepared with the tute. Okay. Next week means
Have a nice day.
next week means 3rd of May. Right? Name neither? Oh, 3rd of May. No, 2nd of May, not 3rd. 2nd of May. Right. Okay then. Good night and stay safe.
Good night, teacher.
Teacher.